Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Bommer LB4311C-350-603 single acting spring hinge. That's what the Bommer hinge looks like. Single acting spring hinge. The LB4311C is the type of hinge that it is. It's a contract grade hinge. It's intended for commercial use. The 3.5 means it's the size. It is 3.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide. The 603 means that it's in the zinc finish. Steel base, zinc plated finish. You can see that it has a slight brushed finish to it. Yeah, it's not slight, it's brushed. Get the tape measure and verify those dimensions. You can see that it's 3.5 inches tall, and when laid open, it's also 3.5 inches wide. As you can see, it has radiused corners. That's a 1/4 inch radius corner. Typical for a lot of wood doors, wood frames to have that sort of corner. The hinge is also going to come with screws. There's 1 pack of screws. All wood screws and all metal screws are in this package. You're also going to get a tension rod and then a pin. And the tension rod, and there are links to the instructions along with template above this video. You can see in the instructions how you set the tension on the pin. You insert your tension rod into the hole in the top of the barrel and then rotate the spring per the instructions. Very important that you do it per the instructions. And then you're able to, once you turn that, set a pin into the hole that's there, and that's how you'll set the tension. It's also very important to follow the guidelines that Bommer has put forth regarding the weight and size of the door. Up to 70-pound doors, but let's start over. 3 foot by 7 foot is the maximum door size. Up to 75-pound doors go with 2 spring hinges and 1 butt hinge. I like to have the 2 spring hinges top and middle. And what's nice about this is that the pivoting axis of this hinge is the same as a standard full mortise hinge. So you can use this in conjunction with those hinges as well. Up to 90 pounds, you'll need 3 spring hinges. And even if you're on the borderline, 3 spring hinges are better because they're not much more money than a regular hinge anyway. But you'll put less tension, overall tension, on the springs inside of here because they're not repairable. If they snap because there's too much tension, they will need to be replaced. Available in several different finishes. As you can see in the website, the gauge is .130. That's important to know for the machining on the door and frame, how thick the leaf is. If you have any questions on the Bommer LB4311C-350-603 single acting spring hinge or any other Bommer product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.